Is this gonna be one of my Pokemon?
No.
Because I have a lot of them.
I think it's back when I was like one of the top seeds to win. It might be like a summit, but someone made this picture, and I thought, oh wait, it's not working.
Dude, I didn't even know who Jigglypuff was when Smash came out. I thought I saw Jigglypuff and Kirby. I'm like, is that Kirby's girlfriend? Am I stupid for thinking that?
No.
Did anyone else think that? I also didn't know what Rest did. I was like, wow, Rest and Sync suck.
Okay, I'll show the
does
picture
nothing.
after. Yeah, when I first used Rest,
8 years old.
when I first
What?
used Rest, I also thought it was like a troll. Like she just falls asleep.
In
I didn't
64?
understand.
You play it in 64 Melee first. I didn't. I got 64 the first year it came out, 1999.
I think technically, if I played 64 first, I pressed 64 buttons, but Melee, like I played like really soon after. Like I didn't play 64, I think, until Melee came out because I was younger, but I don't remember.
Did you know I made like 30 plus statistics lists in 64? I was counting frame data back then. I just never posted it online.
Oh.
Yeah. I spent thousands of hours in that game alone. I didn't just come out of nowhere, Kirby. I mean, I kind of did, but I have thousands of hours experience before I started my first tourney there. But in both games, actually.
That's okay.
So it's not like it just came out of nowhere. It's just like, okay, well, I spent a lot of time before I started.
Yeah.
Okay, showed a Pokemon. I'm probably gonna put them in my book or something when I come out. I had a lot of them on my MySpace, but that was then MySpace changed and then it removed all that stuff. I'm like, oh, why?
I remember I used to collect Pokemon cards.
I still have them. I used to collect. There it is. I used to. I know. I still have all my pictures.
Get Steve off the screen.
Steve is legal this tournament. He's not banned anymore.
Because he doesn't win.
That's exactly right. He doesn't win these tournaments. he's been legal for a while, and he's won like one so far. That's pretty much what it boils down
I wonder
to.
how Cole would do. Anyway, I remember Cole was like, before you knew about him, before anyone knew about him, he was like winning online.
I think the only player Akola doesn't beat online in a Coinbox is Sonic. But everyone else he beats.
Yeah, I heard Sonic's like destroys Akola head to head, even though they're just as good as each other against other people.
Yeah, well, have they fought since that like iconic port priority set where Sonic's like destroyed
I don't know.
him?
I actually didn't watch Smash hardly at all in 2023. That was the only year I like didn't follow Smash. So, but this is what Sonic's told me. He says he has his number.
Yeah. And Chase doing
You want to how overpowered I wanted my characters? I wrote Mew 4 and I said he was a Gogol times faster than Light. G-O-G-O-L.
Google
Do
times
you know that
faster.
Google isn't even spelled correctly?
Yeah, I know. Jason, you know those numbers much.
Google, like the number, is not G-O-O-G-L-E.
Oh, do you know what a
spelled
Google
wrong.
Plex is?
Yeah, 100 Googles or something like that.
Do you know what a Google
Something
Plexian
to do
is?
with 100 Googles or 100, something like that.
Do you know what Graham's number is?
No, I've heard,
Okay.
I heard of the word. I heard of that phrase, but I don't know what it is.
Imagine the number Google Plexian. That's one with a Google Plex zeros, which is already a number that our brains can't even process. This.
I don't even think there's a Googleplex atoms in the universe.
No,
That's
not even
how
close.
big Googleplex
It's
is.
not even close.
That's how much Googleplex is.
Graham's number shits over that like so many times we can't even process that. Like, and it actually has a use in mathematics, which is freaking crazy. There's cool videos on YouTube.
I was watching
I'm not trolling either.
videos of like when we're gonna like other planets and stuff. Do you think there's life could be on another planet? I do.
I think it's definitely possible. It has to be.
I think it's like almost guaranteed.
I think.
But that's different than seeing it. The universe is way too big.
Yeah, well, Tree 3 is even bigger. Tree 3 is like the Steve of numbers. But then there's even ones that go beyond that. Tree 3 is one of the craziest
Nobody
things.
noticed it, but Luigi did the tech I do, where you do like you run it, Steve, but it's actually better to multi-dash because you push him super fast.
Yeah.
When he makes diamond, it takes 10 more frames than him making any other item. If he doesn't complete the animation, you can push him out. It's a mix-up with it's an invincibility mix-up. Otherwise, Steve thinks he gets a free diamond every time, but you actually can 50-50 him with the multi-dash. If you do it once, you condition him for the rest of the set. That's a good time.
I smell a Steve comeback happening. My Casher's curses have been so on point. I'm telling you that I've been perfect with them. Like I have this power that I have to use it wisely. I'm that accurate with it. So. Yeah.
Did you ever see that picture where Luigi's like a Luigi player won at the tourney? It looks like some teenager kid, and he did Luigi's pose where he like falls over twice. He did it perfectly. It was so funny.
I mean,
it was the best thing. It was the best pop-up I've ever seen in my life.
Me the King, do you remember when you misfired on camera? At Summit?
Yeah.
Here, hold on.
Yeah, I got the misfire, so I did a misfire.
Well,
it wasn't even a misfire. It was like a regular side B. I didn't know how to misfire.
No, the incredible thing about the misfire is that you just did it so... You didn't even think about it. Like, let me show... You guys see this video?
I saw misfire. I'm like, okay.
Oh, look at this video is incredible. Look at this. We're doing smash charades.
Misfire.
It's my misfire. I remember Axe was like, misfire.
Oh.
It was so fun. Dude, oh my god, I missed the summits.
This edit? No, this edit's the best.
Those are the best.
This is Mr. King dies from misfire.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, that was the JoJo music.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That one's great.
Dude, I didn't watch JoJo at that time, so I didn't know what it was. Did you know I watched the entire F-Zero anime, the 51 episodes, just before I won Summit 6? It gave me the anime parrot inspiration. I'm not even joking. I'm being
you watched what?
The whole 51 episode F-Zero anime just before I won Summit 6. I got motivated because of the anime. I was like, I want to do
Jason,
something cool too.
do you know I literally watched all of Ping Pong and Kuroko no Basket before I won Evo? And I used that as inspiration and DreamHack.
Well, now I know.
Anime inspiration
so
helps you so much.
Anime.
It's a real thing. It's a real power up.
Because it's like you want to be cool. Like
yeah, you want to fly across the ocean on thin wings. You want to do it, you know? It's dope.
What Cat and Falcon saved the universe?
Oh, we're doing a lag test? We might be doing a lag test. Hold on, let me check. Yes, we are. All right, lag test incoming. Here we go. Zapping top 8. Yo, can someone please gift my boy Razor stuff? Let's do it. I think lag test is always recommended. Oh, I can see it too. All right, chat. Who do you think's gonna get DQ'd? 1 for Chase, 2 for Kiyarash.
How does that determine?
We have a program called.
It's so far away.
We have a program called Sable Detect that tells us who's lagging.
What if it's only by a small difference?
It depends on the flags. But looks like it's okay. We're gonna do it for 20 more seconds.
Have you ever just wished you lived in the Smash Bros. Universe? And you could
Have I ever wished that I lived in the universe of Smash Bros?
Or am I just crazy?
I don't know.
I thought of that since I was like when I was like age 8.
I don't think I would fit in very well.
I've always wanted that.
Okay, let's see the results.
I've always wanted to be a character in their universe.
Lag test results is...
Do fun stuff. Fun, an exciting life, my whole life.
Alright, hold on. Before the results are even there, Kiyarash said, am I allowed to stop streaming and we do another?
Oh yeah, because they'll lag less if you stop streaming. A lot of people don't stream for that reason when they're doing a tourney.
Yeah, well, it depends. If your internet is already like kind of weak, you shouldn't probably do it in the first place. But let's see what happens.
Yeah, it's always gonna nerf you a little bit.
Alright. Okay. Alright, Kiyarash is the lagger, looks like.
Well, aren't you gonna do it again when you stop streaming?
Well, it depends on what the mods are saying. Hold on.
But I think you should just do it again if you stop streaming it. I think the numbers will probably change a bit. Oh, his name's Smush.
They're
Like
kind of
Smash
just
5.
arguing it through. Let me give you a peek into this chat really quick.
Why don't they should remake Earthbound. I just got reminded of Earthbound because I saw Mr. Saturn.
Remake
I think that
Earthbound?
a lot of people would buy it. Yeah, I think so many people, like, I tried to play a game called Mother 1 on the NES. It was so bad I couldn't play it. And I started playing Earthbound, but I didn't get that far because I just thought it seemed like a little outdated with, like, the fighting. It just felt like I was just, like, mindlessly grinding to level up rather than, like, it didn't seem like there was much to it. It was just you just mindlessly grind to level up. If the gameplay was a little, like, if it was more, like, updated, they could, like, retell that story. It'd be a cool game for a remake, I think. I got the idea when, like, they, the background, like the pink bubbly background of the NES stage, like the new one in Ultimate, it was so pretty. I was like, well, what if they just made a whole game like that? Like, Xenoblade 2 was beautiful. They could just do that with Earthbound.
Yeah. All right, Kiyarash is going to turn off his stream to get into game 2.
Have you ever spent, like, considerable time playing Smash in your head? I've been doing that for, like, 20 years.
Playing
Like,
Smash in my head?
Yeah, I play Smash in my head all the time. Like,
You play both characters?
no, like even my random characters that I don't play much, like just like Falco or something in Melee. Like I'm playing like Smash in my head like a lot. Like even 20 years ago, and that's part of how I got good. I just imagine possibilities.
All right, imagine DK versus Ice Climbers match on Stadium. Go! What's the first thing that happens?
Well, eventually Donkey Kong is gonna separate them. He's probably just gonna carry Nano.
No, he's not. He's gonna get grabbed.
Nano off the level.
He whiffed the back air, got grabbed.
Nano off the level. I know you're talking about that.
Hand
clip,
off,
right?
GG.
I saw that clip. I know the clip you're talking about. You were so specific. I saw it yesterday. I didn't watch the tourney, but yeah, there's a lot of ways to abuse Nana's AI. Did you know her DI is based on like her level? Like if she has more damage, I think it's either Popo or Nana. Like one of them, if they have more damage, the Nana AI gets like level 9 after like a lot of damage, and she's like level 1 like when her or Popo. I don't remember which. Is that low damage? So that means she's not going to use directional influence that much at like low damage, and more good DI, high damage, like survival up or smash DI.
Yeah. All right. So. All right. They're gonna resume this set in a second. Thank you for your patience. Sometimes you get little hiccups in the connection. We want to make sure everything is good. Other matches happening is Wrath versus Border Hopper for top 8. Send up 1-0 versus Moth. We're probably going to have Send versus Alendis top 8 qualifier for top 8. The winner of this fights Monty. We also have Anarchy Jazzo fighting to see who fights Brujo. Anarchy does it. So Kiyarash back in the room. There we go. Basically, yeah, Kiyarash was streaming and his connection showed badly on the DQ. He asked if he could just play it out with his stream off. And we basically said if it lags again, it'll be a DQ for Kiyarash. Otherwise, resume. So yeah. Game 1 counted when there was proven lag? Yes. You can only lag test after a game is finished. Or if you have a suspicion, you have to lag test before the match even starts. This is how we've always done it. And we've been doing this for quite some time now. Alright.
What if you seeded attorney based on GSP? I think that'd be really funny. That'd be content.
Yeah.
It would be content. What if you did it once?
Wait, seeded a tournament?
So you seed a tournament based on you seed a tournament based on their GSP.
All right. That would be cursed.
Dude, that would be content. Only once. Only once.
All right. It looks like they're actually doing. This is the first ever double lag
I
test.
need the chaos.
Oh. Seeding a tournament alphabetically. Which letter will be the most broken?
Wait, by what? Last name or by gamer tag?
By gamer tag.
By gamer tag? It is that'd be so funny.
Oh,
I've changed my name to
Spargo
Mewtwo King.
Spargo Sonics would be pretty fucked. Shuton. Shiny Mark.
Oh, I see how you do it. Yeah.
The S is insane. M has Mia, MK Leo, Meister. M's pretty good too.
I have to fight Mango all the time. Mewtwo King versus Mango.
Yeah, for Melee also.
And
All
MK
right.
Leo, dude. I have to fight them both.
What's the verdict? Kiyarash says it's better. Chase hasn't responded. Yeah, I'm just gonna. If they keep arguing, we're just gonna hop to another set because this is taking a bit.
I just noticed how big Luigi's nose is from when he was in that pose clapping. Did you know that Luigi's last name is Mario?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, the Mario Bros. Mario, and Luigi Mario. Just watching another set, probably.
Huh?
Just watching a different set if there's a different one right now. Wait, they're both in Cali? How's it lagging then?
Because of stupid tech issues. Okay, now they're resuming. All right, finally. After all this time. Here we go.
Oh, Tiny Tortoise?
Oh my goodness, Chase. Chase switching to Sonic. Oh, damn. After all that. Look what I did. Hey, man. I just played the game as we knew it. That's all it was. Anyways, he went from Steve to Sonic. Actually, you know what? When it comes to which character has the most broken first letter of their name, it's probably S also by a landslide, right? Steve, Sonic,
Steve, Sonic, Snake.
Snake. That's nuts.
You just need to be a 5-letter S word.
That's wild. Yeah. And Samus. And Sephiroth.
Did you know that Dark Samus' F smash codes sometimes codes 1% sooner than regular Samus?
That's insane. Sora? Oh my god. Oh my.
Do you know why?
Why?
Do you know why?
Shulk?
I saw it on online. So basically, Samus's F smash has like 4 frames of lag, but because like the finished screen is also 4 frames of lag, but in Dark Samus's is 5 frames of lag. There's like 1 frame that you like can't DI of Dark Samus. So Dark Samus will kill like 1% sooner sometimes on the finishing.
That's just so.
No, there's
messed up.
videos and proof. I saw it. I think it's real.
What's the next most broken letter in Ultimate? Would it be R? You got Rob. You got Richter, Robin. Ryu. Okay. Ridley. Roy. Oh, Roy. How could I forget? Actually, Rob Roy. That's pretty good. Rob Roy Ryu.
Rob Roy is really good.
I think R is the second best.
Wait. Oh yeah, and
Rosa.
by the way, you're not gonna agree with me on this, but S also has Shulk as a 5-letter S word.
No, Shulk is really good, yeah. No, S is broken. How about in Melee?
No,
What's,
only 5-letter S words.
in Melee,
You have
it's
to have
F.
5 letters.
Melee is just Fox Falco.
Cheek. 5-letter S words.
No, but in Melee, what's the most broken letter?
Oh, F. Fox and Falcon. There it is.
Yeah.
That's cheap.
Marylaville. But you get Peach, Pikachu, and Puff if you count that.
Okay, that's a J. No, F by far. Fox Falco alone.
Oh, wow. P in Ultimate. Peach, Pac-Man, Pyra, Pikachu. Oh. That's... And Palu! Wait. And Pichu. That might be better than... Not better than S, but it's close.
No. No, that's not.
P is second best for sure.
No, S is easily the best. Not
Yeah.
close.
And Pokemon Trainer. Wow. And Pit. A lot of P's.
Who's your starter?
My what?
Who's your starter?
For a Pokemon Trainer? Or Pokemon?
No. When you played Pokemon as a kid.
Charmander.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who did I choose?
Who did you choose?
Yeah.
He chose like... He chose Bulbasaur or some shit.
Yeah.
I knew it! I knew it.
Dude, you know why I chose him?
Why?
I know. I thought it was interesting.
Well, yeah,
Like, I thought his
that's
moves
why
were so
everyone
unique.
chooses the character.
No, I just thought it was like this is just so unique. Like I was 8 years old. And I'm like, these moves are really neat.
Yeah.
Who did I choose in Crystal and Silver?
Cyndaquil?
Yes.
Wow, I'm good. Holy shit. I have a hard read on you.
All right, hold up. Who's my second favorite Pokemon?
Your second of all time?
What? Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's the first 250 because I stopped playing after.
Oh. Well, what's your first... Mewtwo's your first favorite?
First
So
251 or whatever. What?
Mewtwo's your favorite,
Come on,
right?
I'm not even gonna answer that. I'm not
Okay.
gonna answer that.
I almost asked you what it was, and then I thought for a second.
Yeah, I'm not gonna answer who's first. Dude. If you
your
don't answer
second-
who's first, I'm blocking you.
Second favorite Pokemon of all time? Alright, just tell me, is it first 150 or not?
No.
Okay. I'm pretty bad with the next 150. Or the next 100. Would it be... I think it's a trick question. I think it's Celebi.
It's Lugia.
Oh. Actually, I should have known.
I used to have dreams. I had Lugia's arm wings. And I could fly.
That's some pretty big wings.
A lot of times. No, like this dream recurred tons of times, and I always thought it was real until I woke up. It was amazing.
Do you know what my favorite Pokemon is?
Jigglypuff.
No.
Wigglypuff.
Oh my god. Chase! 1-1 Kiyarash. My favorite
I also like
Pokemon...
Skarmory a lot. I thought Skarmory was...
It's a water type.
First 150?
I'm actually not sure where this is. I don't think it's... No, it's not first 150.
Well, listen, I don't know past 250, so if it's past 250, I'm not gonna guess.
Oh.
Is it Greninja?
No.
Is it past 250? Because I don't know much past them. I stopped after Crystal.
Here, I'll put a picture on the screen of my favorite Pokemon.
Wobbuffet?
No.
Wobbuffet. The Team Rocket was so cool as a kid.
Whale Lord is close. Whale Lord's like my top 5, but this guy.
That's Vex's favorite.
That's
oh yeah,
Steel.
I've never
Steel.
seen that guy.
He's perfect.
That guy.
It's just the
I think
concept
you
of
said this once before.
a sphere and a seal is so perfect. How do you? This is peak. The peak.
Wait, is Lugia a psychic or a water type? Is
Lugia?
you know why I was asking this? I forget, because there was like a whole thing where they wanted Lugia to be psychic, but like it made more sense to be water. But they stayed with, I think they stayed with psychic because like they back then psychic meant like dominating, powerful, like Mewtwo, Alakazam, like Executor, like all the broken characters were psychic. So they wanted to keep that theme of psychic equals OP. That's like the original lore of that.
That's pretty cool.
That's why he's psychic type, even though he should be water.
Interesting.
I saw a video on that.
We got game 3 now between Chase and Kiyarash. Definitely a strenuous set here, but it's gone the full distance. Yeah, it was always interesting that in the original Pokemon, Psychic beat itself. Like if you use Psychic versus Psychic, it did like max damage.
Did you know that Psychic is only like a mediocre type now?
I haven't followed Pokemon in.
That was because the Pokemon were broken, not because the type. But yeah, the type was also better back then. But the Pokemon were broken relative to the field too.
I haven't followed.
And they shared like a special stat where special attack and special defense were the same stat.
Right.
And that helped them too.
All right. Game 3 approaches. The jab reset on the forward smash. What's the best flavor of Pokemon? Is it the card game, the VGC? Like what's the best one to like get into?
Dude, when you said best flavor Pokemon, I'm like, I was thinking to eat. I've never actually played any of them like against another person. I was just a kid that was like didn't have any friends, so I just played games alone.
Yeah.
So I never actually got to experience any of those things you speak of.
Down B, nice. Nice. Oh wow, Brujo is 1 game away from being in top 8. We might have a K rule in top 8. That's awesome.
Kayla's really good online. Kayla's really good online.
Yeah, he really is.
All 9 offline, not the same. My favorite anime, DBZ, Hunter x Hunter, and JoJo. And
great choices.
Those are top 4 probably.
What's the best JoJo's part?
I like the star one with I don't want to give spoilers.
Part 3?
What was it called? Star something?
Stardust.
Stardust Crusaders? Was that 2? It was called Stardust
3.
Crusaders. That was my favorite.
3 is also my favorite, actually.
I actually liked them all.
3 and 4 are my favorite.
3 and 4 were really good too. I thought 1 was a little weaker actually, relative to the field.
They are. It's definitely the weakest.
Part 1 was actually the weakest, and that by no means was it bad. Part 1 was good. I just think it was the other ones were better.
It's like
DBZ is the opposite. DBZ is amazing until the, and then it's okay.
What's an anime that only got worse as it went on? Only worse.
That's easy. That's easy. Sword Art Online. What? Sword Art Online was actually good the first 13. I don't care what no one says. You can hate all you want. It had one of the best intros ever.
I've never watched them, but I've heard so many memes about it.
The intro song to Sword Art Online is actually really good, especially for like 2015.
Yeah. Oof. Death Note 2, you're right. Death Note actually starts out as like literally... Death Note first arc is arguably the best arc of all time.
I don't want to say it got worse as it came on. The first like 2/3 of it were actually godlike. It was specifically the last third that got a lot worse. So I wouldn't really say that's like gradually getting worse. You know, it's not the same.
Death Note first arc is like legitimately a ton. Oh! Oh! Kiyarash 2 stocks! Chase! And now I have to fight Monty. Damn. Alright. Well, I think we have one more top 8 qualifier.